The Federal Reserve System, often referred to as the Fed, is a central banking system in the United States that was established by the Federal Reserve Act of 1913. It serves as the nation's central bank and has significant influence over the U.S. economy. While it plays an essential role in maintaining economic stability, there are concerns regarding its transparency, accountability, and potential for manipulation to benefit certain interests. Everything wrong with the Federal Reserve. One, monopoly on money creation. The Fed has a monopoly over creating money through the process of fractional reserve banking, which allows it to control the supply of money in circulation and influence interest rates. This centralized power can lead to economic imbalances and manipulation for political or corporate gain. 2. Lack of transparency. Critics argue that the Fed's operations lack transparency, as its decision-making processes are often shrouded in secrecy. This makes it difficult for citizens to hold the institution accountable for its actions and decisions. 3. Accountability issues. The Federal Reserve is not directly accountable to the U.S. Congress or the American people, despite being a government entity. Its governors are appointed by the President of the United States and confirmed by the Senate, but they serve lengthy terms that can lead to a lack of responsiveness to public concerns. 4. Inflation concerns. The Fed's primary mandate is to maintain price stability, low inflation, yet it has been criticized for consistently overshooting its 2 inflation target, leading to erosion of purchasing power for everyday citizens and exacerbating income inequality. 5. Bailouts and favoritism. The Fed's actions during the 2008 financial crisis raised concerns about favoritism towards large financial institutions. Critics argue that these bailouts disproportionately benefited Wall Street at the expense of Main Street, while smaller banks faced stricter regulatory scrutiny or were left to fail without support. 6. Quantitative easing. QE. The Fed's use of quantitative easing as a tool to stimulate economic growth has been criticized for its potential to create asset bubbles and exacerbate income inequality, as it disproportionately benefits wealthy investors who own financial assets. 7. Political influence. Critics argue that the Fed's independence from direct political influence can also lead to indirect political manipulation through appointments of governors or through pressure on monetary policy decisions based on political considerations rather than economic ones. 8. Lack of competition. The U.S. dollar, being the world's reserve currency, gives the Federal Reserve significant global influence, but this also reduces competition and innovation in central banking systems worldwide. 9. Economic inequality. Critics argue that the Fed's policies can exacerbate economic inequality by disproportionately benefiting large financial institutions and those who own financial assets at the expense of everyday citizens. 10. Global impact. The Federal Reserve's actions have global consequences, yet it is not held accountable to the international community or subjected to any form of global oversight. This can lead to unilateral decisions that may negatively impact other countries without their consent.
Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Have a topic you want us to talk about? Drop your suggestions in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning the world around you.